Are you finding that businesses are selling for roughly the price that you originally value it at, or are they going even higher than that this year or a little bit lower? What's that sort of relationship?
Yeah, it's a great question. So this comes down to strictly due diligence, and anyone that's been through an M&A process understands what I'm talking about when I refer to due diligence. But let's use your housing analogy as an example. Um, are the people buying the house, have they conducted a property inspection? Do they know what's between the walls and what's between the floor? And your due diligence is the ability to dive very heavily into the business, speak to customers, understand specifically what assets are included. Of course, look at inventory, take a look at any contracts with suppliers. It's really understanding the nuts and bolts. And that's part one. Part two is negotiating the right deal and ensuring that the acquirer or the buyer is putting forward the right offer that's going to suit the seller. That is cash plus an earnout or deferred payments structure. We're seeing a lot of seller financing come through. We're seeing a lot of lending uh, questions come through around being able to borrow. And of course, that is certainly an option, but cash is always king. And most certainly, deal structures are critical in a deal making process. And finally, the legal aspect is key. So ensuring the contract or contract of sale, I should say, is tight and is reflective of the earnout that the business owner is seeking to get as a result. So yeah, I think it's certainly there's not a bad time to sell. I think people navigate around profit multiples as the main anchor as to what a good deal looks like, but it's not necessarily the mechanics of what a fantastic deal can be. And we see creative deal structures being built by our team and deployed. And ultimately, the right deal structures that have that creativity are built around great products or great businesses that have been run by business owners. And those are largely partnerships where the acquirers are working with that business owner for a period of time until it's time to leave and exit fully.